head that they seek to reclaim. Chambers of bullets will carry his name. In dark maledictions they'll all chant the same. Odin grim, tarnished witness of the primal sin, coming through to dissect leviathans. You can smell the iron on the wind.
Truth and consequence, conjuring a storm sure to topple all the monuments. Weather pillars to the plinth where they once praised fraudulent monopolists and prominent apologists. Bring ruin to the altar, document the rot beneath the opulent. Glare at me with the Promethean disdain, turn and worship the insidious in vain. Whose only hope is our oblivion remain. I supply the final link within so hideous a chain. As we span over the great rift, shouldering the fool's gold, branded by the rules, so beholden to a stake grift, stranded while the true will scolded by the snake's kiss, slated to be thrown under a tombstone. Choose, trade splendor for the gloom, fight to apprehend senders of the doom, or surrender, bend the knee for the pretenders in the room. May the monument that we have built render us entombed.
Bells toll for the proud, ways of the old lay cold in the ground. Bells toll for the proud, those with the false crown, gold for the shroud. Burn every name torn from the page, fill a force one storm in a wake. Reckon with the thorns of its rage, and run into the storm, no escape.
Thunder through the veil where marauders sabotage daily nourishment and furtherance of riches. Camouflage a hidden purpose so malicious, their mimicry is murderous and vicious, and wicked lies eternal. Our burden is sure to resurge verminous, cursed lips sermonous, spur us into the service of a serpent hiss, urgently usher toward the terminus. We shovel coal till they herd us into the furnaces, but our fervor will endure the flame of their colossal eyes. Our frozen truth will only fossilize, rise again and claw the venom sky they toxify. Messiahs in a sphere merely falsified, as the tyrants in our axiom antagonize, ravage all they canalize, our maxim will anonymize leviathans. So we storm toward the gate, swing a bitter blade till the grim truth squirt into the slate.
Bells toll for the proud, ways of the old lay cold in the ground. Bells toll for the proud, holster our code so boldly avowed. Burn every name torn from the page, fill a force one storm in a wake. Reckon with the thorns of its rage, and ride into the storm, no escape.
Far from the cell of perdition, beyond the corruption lies broken the vision. Restrained is the frozen volition, beholden to specters of morbid decisions. So impure are the vulture's ambitions, inflaming and stoking derision, while morals corrode in this age of unspoken division. Our code will reclaim what they've taken, their kingdom will burn.
Bells toll for the proud, ways of the old so cold in the ground. The bells toll for the proud, those with the false crown, gold for the shroud. Burn every name torn from the page, fill a force one storm in a wake. Reckon with the thorns of its rage, ride into the storm. Bells toll for the proud, ways of the old lay cold in the ground. Bells toll for the proud, holster a code so boldly avowed. Burn every name torn from the page, with a force one storm in a wake. We will reckon with the thorn of its rage. Just get me to the gate, no escape.